What's up, guys? It's Ding, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 YouTubers. In 10th, we have LazarBeam. LazarBeam is very popular with 19 million subscribers. He started out by doing silly stuff on construction sites. Now he does a bunch of streams. I think he has a YouTube contract for streaming where he plays Fortnite. He reviews Grand Theft Auto TikToks, plays Roblox, does meme Olympics. Just overall a really funny channel. He also has Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of stuff that you can follow up on, and it's in his channel art. His thumbnails are always really, really good. Something I could definitely learn from. A bunch of different playlists here, reaction videos. So maybe if I keep doing reaction videos, I'll one day be as big as LazarBeam. Code Laser, he's got a tattoo of that on his body. So if you're in an item shop, check it out. Then, in 9th, we've got Russell Brand. Russell Brand is really kind of up and coming. He's obviously celebrity status, but really good guy. I enjoy his content because he's always really down to earth. 3.51 million subscribers, so obviously way ahead of where I am at, but as you see here with the Love Russell thing, he's just a really good guy. So nothing but goodness in his heart. And if you watch any of his videos, you'll be able to tell that. Even in his debates or arguments, it's always trying to understand both perspectives and he kind of does what Vlog Creations does. You know, seek first to understand and then to be understood. So really enjoy his channel and hope you guys check it out. That's why I have him in at 9th. At 8th, I've got Burnham. Burnham, obviously really popular on Netflix. On YouTube, he's only got 2.5 million subscribers, so still relatively small compared to some of the channels that are going to be featured in this top 10. However, he's obviously made a really big name for himself with songs like this. So I'm sure you've heard this. If you haven't by now, I don't know if you're living under a rock. But really great song. Hope you guys enjoy his channel. Check it out. He's also got a movie out. I believe it's called 8th Grade, where it kind of talks about bullying. And really a lot of his humor and comedy is around depression and anxiety, and it seeks to address that and make sure that those people are not forgotten who are dealing with that, including himself. In 7th, I've got Smarter Every Day. Smarter Every Day is a science channel. As you can see there, a couple of videos. How do a carburetor work? I recently watched that. How does film work? Really insightful videos that go into depth and kind of really teach you how these different things work. As you can see, all these channels seem to do really well and link stuff like Twitter, Patreon, stuff like that in their channel art. So you can check out various things that they're posting across platforms. One of the cool things about these channels is they do feature other artists and similar people like Vsauce, Veritasium, or other science channels. And they actually collaborate and work together with them in some of the videos. Not going to spoil it too much, but him and Derek from the 6th Place channel actually do a couple of cool videos together. With that said, in 6th is Veritasium, 9.6 million subscribers. He actually teamed up with Mr. Beast to do this video, 96 million black balls on the reservoir. Not necessarily to do the video, but he used Mr. Beast for an idea for coming up with a title and a thumbnail to see if he could get a viral hit. And obviously it worked. This video took off and has a ton of views. So yeah, really exciting. And it's actually a pretty cool video if you haven't checked it out. Let's see. We'll talk about the Element of Truth, videos about science, education, anything else I find. So yeah, next we've got JCS. JCS is a pretty sweet channel. It talks about criminal psychology. Really, all it is a bunch of interviews by investigators towards, for these criminals or suspects who do just these heinous crimes, or maybe not even necessarily terrible crimes, but then they act bizarre during their interviews. So pretty interesting channel. I don't know how I was recommended it. I don't know. Apparently a lot of people got recommended at the same time, but obviously they took off. Vlog Creations, I mentioned them before. Basically they do a bunch of vlogs. They're really funny. It's basically a team of videographers that follow around Ross, who's the main character on the channel. Hilarious guy. Started out by doing stunts, parkour. I did a reaction video on him earlier. One of the favorite things about his channel that I love is at the beginning of his videos, he outlines where each of the different stunts are in his video, so you can quick reference them and skip to them if you want to. But really, if you're watching these videos by Vlog Creations, you're just going to want to watch the whole thing anyways. So there's not going to be much skipping around. And I'd actually be curious if there is a lot of skipping around on his channel. Again, small channel, 2.85 million subscribers, relatively speaking. Of course, it's huge compared to me and probably you, but he does a bunch of stunts and pranks and stuff, and he gets that from his audience, as I just highlighted. Next, iDubbbz. What I absolutely love about iDubbbz is he's edgy. He isn't afraid to kind of cross lines, but probably the best thing are these documentaries. Full Force, Ice Cream Man. As you see, 21 million views, 6 million views. Just absolute, like something you would expect to see on TV. What kind of made his channel, Kickstarter crap, legit review, content cop. Very, very popular little mini series. So you can easily binge a bunch of his videos. 7.85 million subscribers, so pretty popular. Next, second place is Mr. Beast. If you haven't heard of him, there's 65.7 million people who can tell you why to watch his channels. This guy loves giving away money, allegedly. I mean, I've never gotten money from him, so I can't say if there's any kind of behind the camera schemes, but it seems like he does really, really well for himself by doing well for everybody else. His videos are always entertaining because who doesn't want to watch other people get free money? He has done a ton of stuff. His accomplishments are listed there. He gave away a private island. I mean, come on. This guy's huge. Subscribe for a cookie, it says on the top there. I'll just say, you see I'm subscribed and I never got a cookie. So, number one, who do you think? PewDiePie. I did a reaction video on him earlier. And yes, I did subscribe. Of course, I went through and binged a bunch of his videos. This guy's hilarious. His accent, his content, his following. It's like a cult following. Everybody on Reddit is giving him memes to review, funny ideas. Look at his comment there. His About Me says, I make videos. This guy is Mr. YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to him or to any of these guys in the top 10, I highly encourage you to check them out. Honorable mention is going to be the Caped Complainers. They are one of my featured channels. They're absolutely trash right now. Please go tell them and subscribe.